Restaurant Review, Chez Panisse and Bar Panisse in Berkeley. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Today I'm taking you straight into the heart of the Bay Area for a quick, honest look at two powerhouse spots, Chez Panisse and its newer side door, Bar Panisse, both tucked together on the same block in Berkeley. First off, the headline, Chez Panisse, the farm-to-table pioneer that actually changed the way we think about cuisine in the United States, is still here, and now it's hosting a dynamic new place right next door. You sit down at Chez Panisse, the long-running 27-seat spot that made the idea of California's freshest produce a national standard, and dinner starts just like that. Inside, there's no scripted introduction, no mission statement, no spiel. Not even a little love letter to the audience. The staff simply serve your experience. That's the thing that keeps the old press clippings on the wall still relevant. When you step into Bar Panisse, the vibe changes immediately. That door leads to an unpretentious bar that pairs seasonal small bites with even more seasonal drinks. It was once the reserve lounge of the original Haustel Gourmet Street, but it now stands on its own as a place that feels more casual, more intimate, and still fully connected to the same high-quality source of ingredients that moved the American table. Now, let's talk the meat of the review, the food. The restaurant has been reinventing itself for decades, but the core remains. The menu still leans heavily on the farm, the season, the freshness. The signature sunrise dish remains a fan favorite, and the way they now present the tasting menu is slightly more playful, experimenting with presentation and cutting-edge plating that hasn't lost its understated elegance. Here, the focus is on creating an unhurried dining experience that feels both exclusive and home-y. For the bar side, you'll find a menu that's no less thoughtfully curated. The go-to items include small plates that ride with the current, a rosin hammer roasted corn first, and a tasting menu that shares some of the core chop little concepts you see in the main restaurant but in a smaller, tasting-sized package. You'll notice that the place marks a clear line between being a busy commuter restaurant and a place that feels like a community hub. If you order anything on either side of the table, you'll notice the same upscale casual treatment, no denlavation, a certain, straightforward approach to near-perfectness. One striking anecdote from the experience is how the staff make the seat as comfortable as a local beat. It's a joy for both house regulars, who know the bill, and curiosity of new food news, and fellow diners that come in for the going-to-brand name. The music is quiet guitar, but still emotional, carefully curated to give a side greater comfort. After eating, I pressed the right sort of questions into the staff. A few friendly looks and a few friendly offers for future menu or change revisions, no judgment or small talk. It confirmed that the 1980s stuff is still hardcore, and the difference is the new price structure, the subtle event it emphasizes. You can feel your senses that keep you coming back, and that style is the same as the original, all while being more approachable, that might draw in guests who otherwise might have been scared. In conclusion, Chez Panisse is still a classic, and its new sibling, Bar Panisse, is a dynamic new place right next door. The authorship is unmistakable to the narrator. The full piece gives you a lot of extra detail, but for now this is all the gist. Finally, if you want a deeper look into the way they treat the produce and the way you get to enjoy a life, read the full article, fall on the site, or check it out online. Until next time, bon appetit, and we'll wrap up by saying keep looking for the food that tells a story. Aquelas. That's all for today's deep dive into the places that are shaping American flavor. As always, keep listening for more stories from the plate. Thank you for tuning in.